Ciao ragazzi, benvenuti al Facile come Italiano. Hello guys, welcome to Easy as Italian. I'm Reza, and in this session of Facile come Italiano, we're gonna talk about the days of the week in Italian language, I giorni della settimana. Well, I know you know them, you're studying Italian after all, so for sure you know how are the days called in Italian, but, well, you know me, I'm not gonna repeat the things over. I'm gonna tell you some tips, how to use them, and also why the days of the week are called like this in Italian. That will for sure surprise you. So if you're excited, just continue watching the video. I have gotten all your answers. So as I said, I've gotten some tips for you, and the first one is about the pronunciation. You know how important the pronunciation and the stresses of the words are in Italian language. So as you can see, here are the names of the days of the week. And I don't know if you know it or not, but from Monday to Friday, the stress is on the last syllable of the word. So you can say like this: lunedì, martedì, mercoledì, giovedì, venerdi. Okay? And then for Saturday, we have the stress on the first syllable, sabato. And then for the Sunday, we have it on the second syllable, domenica. Okay? That's pretty simple. Now let's go for the second tip. So the second tip for sure is about the usage. For example, in English you say, on Sunday I see my family. Okay? Or I see my family on Sunday. In Italian you need no preposition. You just put the day. Like what? Like domenica vedo la mia famiglia. Or vedo la mia famiglia domenica. You need no preposition at all. Now, what if you want to say a routine? For example, on Sundays, I see my family. Okay, or I see my family on Sundays. Okay, in Italian, you don't need to make the word plural. You just have to put the article before that. La domenica vedo la mia famiglia. On Sundays I see my family. I'm here again with the third tip that is again about the usage. For example, in English, how do you make the name of a day plural? You just add S. Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, right? Or Tuesdays if you prefer. Now, in Italian, well, from Monday to Friday, the days that had the stress on the last syllable, if you remember, these days, you don't need to make any change because they are plural and singular at the same time. For example, lunedì is singular, but it can also be plural, lunedì. As easy as that. The only days that you have to make a change to make them plural are sabato and domenica. Saturday and Sunday. Well, Saturday, sabato. As you can see, it has the form of a masculine word. So, well, you already know how to make it plural. Sabati. Then, for domenica, it has the form of a feminine word. So, domeniche. As easy as that. Now we talked about the tips and the way of usage. Now let's see, what do the names of the days of the week mean and why are they called like this? Well, as you know, Italian is the closest alive language to Latin, right? So it's pretty obvious that the names of the days are coming from Latin. So I'm gonna translate them, but I'm not gonna channel, for example, to Latin and say, for example, martedì is martis dies, and then it gets translated like this. No, I would open it in Italian and translate it like that because the meanings and the form of the words are pretty much similar to the form of them in Latin. So, let's go with the first day of the week, Monday, lunedì. Well, lunedì, as you can see, is made from two parts, luna and di. Di is an old way to say day in Italian language, okay? And luna, as you know, means moon. So lunardi means the day of moon. And why like this? Well, I don't think it would surprise you, but in Latin, they used to name the days of the week after the planets and the moons. So after lunardi, we have martedi. Martedi is again a combination of marte and di. Di, you already know, means day, and marte means Mars. So day of Mars. Mercoledì means Wednesday, and it's again a combination of Mercurio, Mercury, and D. So day of Mercury. And now we have giovedì. Giovedì, again a combination, Giove, D. Well, Giove, what do you think it would mean? Jupiter. Correct. Pretty awesome. So giovedì, day of Jupiter. And now we are here with the last day with the stress on the last syllable. Venerdi, Friday. Well, venerdi, you guessed it. It's again a combination of Venere and di. Venere means Venus. So venerdi means day of Venus. Now let's go for the special one. Sabato. Now, you may think that, well, Sabato doesn't have di. Maybe it's coming from Saturno, that means Saturn, but no. Well, Sabato is an exception. It comes from the Latin word sabbatum, that comes itself from Shabbat, an Hebrew word that means Saturday, or, well, it's the last day of the week in Hebrew, because in that, the weeks start from Sunday and end in Saturday. And well, Shabbat, they call it also the day of prayer or the day of rest, right? Because they don't do any work or chores. So Shabbat, Sabbatum, and then we have to say Sabato in Italian to say Saturday, all because of that. And finally, we have the last day of the week, domenica. Sunday, well, it's completely a Latin word, and it means the day of God. I don't know how actually the combination is made. I just know that it comes from Dominus in Latin, that means Lord, and it refers to Jesus, you know, after the Christianity came into Roman regions. Religion is very good. Now, you learn tips, how to use them, and also why the days of the week are called like this in Italian. It really worth a subscribe and also a like on this video. So this content again was organized by me and also my dear lovely Italian spy. I hope you liked it. See you in the next couple of days. Take care.